on challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. And he's brought down by the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well and shoot.
He's got space. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, ball in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes a nice move there. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them, and a resilient play getting that turnover.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes. End of the 1st quarter here, still no score. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayin. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gets made on the out route. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
That ball is forced over the middle. Against this zone defense, you've got to understand as a quarterback that all the eyes are on you, and they're going to converge, and if you don't manipulate them with your eyes, they will be there when the ball arrives. This ball is forced over the middle, and it's picked off.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs...
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Hands it off on the counter. Oh, he's bringing it back. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the same runner's got it again. Touchdown, Ohio State. He runs it into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Bringing pressure, looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, I understand the aggressive call. Remember, they're not getting the ball to begin the second half, to begin the 3rd quarter, and so they're trying to be aggressive, put a score on the board, and cut into this big lead. But now, man, this defense better bow up. If they go out there and give up the score and kick the ball away to begin the 3rd quarter, this could get out of control.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught across the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his second rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Here comes the rush. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. Catch made, but can he get to the marker?
This is the risky part of faking these punts, is that you're going to present great field position to the opposing offense. Now, if I'm that group, I get aggressive here. Chris, look for the next couple of plays. This offense to go down the field and really try to take a swing.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Thrown to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this one feels like the tag.